Alright, day 79. Let's see, what happened yesterday? I left that spot that I was in outside of Durango. Yeah, God, it fucking took forever to drive back into Durango. And I couldn't find a map anywhere. I didn't have a Barnes Noble, I didn't have an REI. Kind of surprised I didn't have either one of those. Durango's not that small. Went to Walmart, they didn't have one. So I was like, alright, well, fuck it, let's just keep going, I guess. And, so I came up, this road called the Alpine Loop. I don't remember what the actual route is. And the Alpine Loop's just the paved part. It's part of a pretty extensive, 4x4 trail, but it looked pretty serious, so I was like, I'm not even gonna mess around with that shit. That's what I'm getting into, getting down some of these roads. Needs a pretty serious rig. There's several times I'd stop and I'd walk up a little bit and I said nope. So like, I'm not even gonna fucking try it. So I just kept going. Stopped, took a lot of pictures, man. The fucking Aspens, oh my god, they're so cool. They are just going off. It's like, I don't think I've ever seen it before, you know, even living up here. I don't remember ever seeing the ever being around for the leaves changing. So enjoyed that. Went over some big passes. The highest one was 10,900 feet. Timberline's just about 11,000 feet, just right around there. So I was up there pretty high. It's not as cold as I thought it would be. It's about 49 right now. But I mean, even up on it was like 55 or something, even up on the way up on the passes. Man, I was coming through this meadow area, right, and fucking bobcat ran right in front of the car. I couldn't get the camera out fast enough, but man, that was cool, a fucking bobcat. And then just like in the same field, there was like 20 cars parked, and I was like, what the fuck are they looking at? You know, a whole bunch of moose. And then like just another mile down the road or something, I saw a fucking bear. That's in the one stretch, that's more wildlife than I've seen the entire time I lived up here. A lot of deer, but man, that was so cool seeing a fucking bobcat, man. I'd never seen one in the wild before. That was awesome. So yeah, I did that, and yeah, that was so cool. And then I had to go through Montrose. I've got a weird relationship with Montrose. I had a childhood friend, had a grandpa that lived there, and one summer, me and him went and we stayed at his house, and we laid concrete in his garage, like old school style, like mixing it by hand and shit, and that was one of the most labor intensive things I've ever done. But like, yeah, who knows? We were fucking passed out cold, you know. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning or something. We were beat from working all day, and his grandpa comes in. He's like, "Get up, guys, get up, get up! There's a UFO outside. Come on, there's a UFO outside." We're just like, "What? What, man? No, we just want to sleep." So we didn't see the UFO, but that fucking shit's always burned into my brain. So I had tried, like, I had this campsite picked out. It was by it was called like Black Canyon National Park or something. I can't remember. But I had started going towards it, and then it's like road closed ahead. I was like, fuck, man, not again. And I was like, well, let's see if it's closed, because everybody was still going down there. And so go, and then there's just one dude with one flagger guy with his stop sign, and a cop on the other side of the road. And I pull up, man, you can tell he was fucking answering dumb questions. I pull up and I'm like, man, my campsite's like 18 miles up there. I was like, am I gonna make it? He's like, nope. We closed 8 miles up. I was like, I turn around and he's like, yep. Like you could tell he was just fucking over it. So unfortunately, I had to backtrack all the way back through fucking Montrose and then come up all the way around the other side of Grand Mesa. And at that point, it was already like 3 or 4 o'clock by that point, and I was like, I just need to find a spot for tonight. So yeah, I came down this road. Went all the way up to the end just to see what it was, and it was just a trailhead. And yeah, there's only like 4 or 5 spots here too. Man, it's busy, dude. I didn't expect it to be this busy on a Monday. Well, that's Tuesday morning, but you know, yesterday was Monday. I was like, what the fuck, man? Why are all these people here? And it's like people going and partying in the outdoor, or like going and doing their vacation shit in the outdoors. What I imagine the end of the world is gonna look like, because it's just gonna be all these fucking rich motherfuckers with their big ass fucking toy haulers and just doing a caravan across the fucking United States. That's what it's gonna look like, I swear to God. So yeah, I came up and I had found this spot. Found this spot, and I was like, okay, well, let's go up and see if there's anything else. And I went up and turned around, and came back down, and luckily I got it, because like pretty much as soon as I pulled in, someone else had pulled in here to try to get it. And yeah, a pretty good spot for last night. I haven't really been able to enjoy the evenings here at all, because as soon as I pull in, I'm fucking exhausted, and I just get in the back and go to sleep. But this is where I stayed last night, so you can see all the colors just really starting to go off now. It's starting to look awesome up here. There's a creek down there somewhere. I could hear it, but I can't see it. It's pretty close though. I think I can kind of see it through the trees over there a little bit. And this road just winds back up to the main road. Pretty cool though. Moving on.